Do YouTube good, whatever it is, wherever you are. It is your boy Jelly, and I can't sleep. I can't, and because of that fact, I'm gonna play Madden. Yeah, play some Madden. Let's see who's up with me. See if I can make some friends.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time
without
a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played.
Chat, my first opponent of the day is my man Darwin.
If he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. Fields this way up at the 17.
Yo, Darwin, how you feeling today, my man? Chat, put a like if you think Darwin is gonna put his mic on and talk to us. I ain't gonna lie, it's been like, what, a good week since I played Madden? I've been playing a lot of other shit. Mortal Kombat been on the channel a lot. The Mortal Kombat got us hooked, chat.
Dak going to start out going to the air. And his first pass is incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because
it's been a minute since I've seen Dak Prescott.
And I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
My man's Darwin must be a real Cowboys fan to have Dak Prescott out there.
2nd and 10. Prescott. Throw out right, taken in by Patterson. And he
Cordero
takes
Patterson.
35 before going out of bounds. It's a 16 in the Dallas first down. Prescott off play action. He's going to sling this deep downfield.
Good play, Andre Johnson.
At the 6-yard line. And he is into the end zone.
999. 999 meaning go route.
Colin Johnson, 62 yards. And the Cowboys need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead. Tucker with the extra point. It's the score 7-0. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And not much on this one. Takes it from the 21. And he is out of bounds.
I ain't gonna lie, the jerseys,
past the 30.
You realize could mess people up right now because we're kind of wearing the same kind of color tone. Light colored jerseys right now.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Let me see. Have I forgotten how toxic Madden can be?
Here's Rodgers to throw. It's Hill, complete. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for 2nd down. Now a first carry for the brother of Dalvin. It's James Cook. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43. Rodgers going to try and throw on 3rd down. Goes right side, complete to Gronk.
He was ready to punch that shit out my hands.
Across midfield to the 48. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. And that touchdown incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball.
I tried it.
2nd down.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely, frees up your guys elsewhere. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
Coming at you live from Dallas. AT&T Stadium.
The Cowboys bringing an extra defensive back. Rodgers going to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
I ain't making no 60-yard field goal. Watch Derwin come in the mic and be like, nice try, say something mean when I've been lighthearted to him this whole time.
And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 21 yards there, a big play on 4th down. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front. But somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down. To throw on 2nd and 6. Rodgers, right side. That's complete to Gronkowski. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Now Rodgers on the bootleg. And he fires one, but incomplete.
Even in today's NFL, when we think of the tight end position now as really a glorified wide receiver.
Look, even Gronkowski got up saying damn.
Every now and then, they don't come down with the football.
Rodgers going to go on 4th down.
Oh.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
Problematic.
Boy, it looked
From
like
the
he
jump.
had it and dropped it. And the Cowboys defense is going to get him the football back. First down, Prescott. This will be caught by Harold Carmichael. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on first down, hitting the tight end there. Now it brings up a 2nd and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. Opening carry of the game for Cordero Patterson.
Damn. He shed the tackle.
5, good enough for the first down.
After 1-7-0.
After 1-7-0 on EA Sports.
Maybe we could turn it around. Ooh.
Play action now, Prescott. He sets to fire deep. And this one is incomplete.
Trying to get the ball to his tight end in the center of the field where he runs a lot of his routes and ostensibly is extremely comfortable. He was hoping he'd find a seam and a big gainer to go along with it, but that one was incomplete.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Prescott, and his throw is incomplete.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. He's got Patterson on the out route.
Wow.
And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Give him 15 there, and the Cowboys have a first. A pair of first downs, a 1st and 10 up at the 44. 1st and 10, it's Patterson.
No.
To about the 48-yard line.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
From just shy of midfield, Prescott. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. On third down, it's Prescott. Can't get away, and he's taken down. Prescott to throw on fourth. Looking deep downfield. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. A surprising move to go for it, predictably. At least
defense wins games, chat.
Doesn't pay off,
hopefully our defense just now wins this game. We keep playing defense like that.
Rodgers now on first down. Throwing left side, he's got Gronk, complete. And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, it's difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is third down. Here's Rodgers. Got a man complete, Calvin Johnson. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. That's a third down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play. On first down, Rodgers. And it's caught. Touchdown. Calvin
right back
Johnson
in this game, chat.
13 yards out. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And a short kick taken at about the 16.
That was Christian Okoye? My boy.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
As this offense gets ready here for this drive, Charles, you still wonder about that prior drive. Went for it on fourth down in their own territory, didn't get it, and then that led to a touchdown on the other side.
And I don't mind the aggressiveness. In fact, I'm usually a huge fan of it, but I just want teams to always weigh risk and reward. To me, too early in this game because the reward just wasn't big enough to go for it there in case they failed. Now the pressure back on their offense to pick themselves up and negate the touchdown that was just given up.
After the incomplete
shit
pass,
on me.
here now is 2nd and 10. Prescott now. And he can't escape, and down he goes. Mean Joe Green. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Prescott to throw it. And he'll complete this one to Patterson. And he'll be brought down, it looks like, right at the 15. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down. So now Thomas Morstead, who did his collegiate punting just east of here at SMU, he's on to kick it away. Back deep is Tyreek Hill. This is brought in at the 21. Call that one an even 60 yards, 6-0. And they will take over 1st and 10. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
And they've got a little over 40 seconds to work with if they want to try to put something together.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Going up top. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
And this drive is almost over before it began, thanks to a great defensive effort.
If he's blitzing like that,
then
then
incompletion, one more good rep, and they get off the field.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Gronkowski's got it on the crossing route. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 3rd and 19, no problem, as they're able to convert. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Rodgers now to throw.
Damn it.
Complete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end.
I mean, he was 3-man deep in chat. I'm not throwing it.
It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Set and ready to go for the second half. One touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. And not much on this one. Takes it from the 21. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee-wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Well, that's a defensive coordinator's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Now Rodgers. And that is incomplete. So stop here defensively to start this third quarter. Just what's
Lord have mercy.
Tie ball game.
They had a good chance to build back some momentum on the defensive side of the ball. In fact, what they've done is give their offense a nice push in the back as they get ready to take the field.
What's up, KJ?
And this is caught. It's pulled in by Gronkowski. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Rodgers again now. They complete it to Hill. And they'll work this down inside the 30.
How you feeling, Brody?
More muscle up front for this 2nd and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there. To throw, it's Rodgers. That'll be complete to Cook. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Rodgers now on 1st down. Rifles one complete into the hands of Gronkowski. Facing a 2nd and 6 from the 8. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. And it's caught. Touchdown. Rob Gronkowski from 8 yards out. And his guys have taken the lead.
Starting off the drive at 4th and 10. Finishing off with 7 points. Perseverance.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And a short kick taken at about the 16.
I feel like it's been a minute since he had the ball. It was like the 2nd quarter stopped.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Well, Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored, and now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half?
The response is always the biggest thing.
The ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. From the best plays you've got to the top performers you have, and try to move that ball down the field for an answering score.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Prescott off play action. Going for the deep ball. And this is caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Oh, shit, he backed up.
Colin Johnson. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from drawing level. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and we are tied at 14.
Not how I predicted
these two teams on the scoreboard
that
as
drive
the
ended.
kicks away here. And not much on this one. Takes it from the 21 and able to get this out to the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys that we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
God damn, George.
Down, but this time it's incomplete.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides, and there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. And that will be incomplete.
God, Lord.
Plain and simple. That's the 2nd time today that he's dropped a pass.
And that one, maybe even a little easier than the earlier one that he dropped, surprising.
Was this game announced as a night game prior to, or maybe his rhythm was just off? He just got thrown off. He's got to wake up, enjoy the sunshine, and go play.
That is caught. It's Calvin Johnson. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. 2nd down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Throwing now is Rodgers. That one complete to Hill. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll try the middle with Cook. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
Let's get into this 4th quarter.
To run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team.
Yo, Darwin, that's my YouTube. Go subscribe to it, man. We're live. We are live, baby.
2nd down and 8. Here's Cook again. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. A potential field goal, if you're thinking about that, almost 55 yards from here as they try to get closer on 3rd down.
Oh,
and
Lord.
Rodgers is going to go down. He's sacked. DJ Jones drops him for a 4-yard loss there, and that brings up 4th down. To throw is Rodgers. Goes right side, complete to Gronk. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on 4th down. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. He's got Gronkowski yet again. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. On 2nd down, Cook. Still a couple yards short of the 1st as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down. Now, what's the thinking here? Because a touchdown would be nice, but you've ensured yourself a chance at 3 in the lead, so how worried are you about the 6?
You're not very worried about if you're confident in your kicker. And if you got a kicker who can put it through the post, you feel really good about trying to bleed that clock down. In an ideal scenario,
bleed it out.
Your kicker puts it through the...
And this is going to be intercepted.
At the worst time. But with that interception, my man's Darwin might put his mic in. I got hope. I'm holding out.
16. They're going to start the drive here on the ground with Patterson. And they'll get this up over the 25 to the 26. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently.
It made sense, Chad.
All tied with 2 minutes
It made sense. The time would have went down if he would have picked the play anyway, so.
On 2nd and 1, Prescott able to find Patterson. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8. What do you think? Play this safe? Just worry about getting to OT?
Yeah, don't make any risky throws. It's going to change the outcome. But if anyone slips, take the big shot.
To throw, Prescott. He's going to let this one go deep.
Wide open.
He's got a man complete.
Wide
zip just outside the 10.
And this is obviously a spot where you lean on your stars. Get the ball to him in open space and let him do what they do.
Clean air, wide open spaces.
Patterson running between the tackles. And he is going to lose yardage here. What a difference a play makes. A huge step forward and now a small step back as he loses a yard or two. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
One.
On 2nd down, a run with Patterson. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to bring up a 3rd and about 7 left.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence.
The Darwin, it all comes down to this, my man.
That goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot.
Are you just kicking the field goal? Yeah, I feel you. I feel you.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
So it's up now to one of the most accurate kickers in NFL history, Justin Tucker. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost, and it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. And I tell you, when it comes to needing a field goal in closing seconds, pressure situation, there's something to be said for having a veteran kicker trot out there.
Agreed. It's so nice to have someone you can rely on,
You know,
someone who
we gave it our best shot, chat.
And this guy's as cool
And
as they come,
I'm not even mad at it. Yo, Darwin, GG's, man, if I don't make this pass, man. I don't make this pass,
One final try now for Rodgers.
Oh, he stopped running. I thought he was going to keep running. I thought he was going to keep running. Life. Darwin, go subscribe. Life is funny like
A fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort.
Shout out to the Beastie Boys.
They were just a little too far out to get a decent look at the end zone for that last opportunity.
Shout out to the rest of
Been
people.
a nice game overall.
Run it up, Jelly. I'm watching while my lady and I wait on DoorDash. Shout out to you, chat. Nah, chat. Show love to Bacon. My son Bacon in the chat right now. DoorDash on a Saturday night, Sunday morning. I know that vibe. Niggas either got Checkers, White Castle, or McDonald's. Something. Come on, chat. Let's see if we can get somebody to put their mic on. How was that shit? I wanted to see that shit. Shit was good. I want to see that. Yo, my son, the Riz, unknown. Yo, what up, Riz?
I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks.
Come on, Riz. Put your mic on, bro. Let me sitting there all mean and mugging and shit.
Without a top-flight quarterback, the way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game...
Yo, Bacon, you grab Autumn's phone and you make her subscribe.
And off we go from Lambeau. Fields this way up at the 17. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Only upstream tomorrow, homie. Shit, I'm with it. What time you waking up? Because the nigga off.
Right to the air is Jackson.
Lamar. Oh.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
Ah.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
See what my defense can do while I do this.
Now a first carry here for Robinson. And he's going to get about 7 yards on that one, up to around the 33.
Well, this play sequence was really kind of called in reverse. Incomplete pass on 1st and 10. Nice run on 2nd and 10, but probably everyone was expecting him to throw the football.
Hold up.
Now, if you're the defense, what are you going to do on
Hold up.
third down?
Roll my dice.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
And third down is a key down in any game you play. And third down defense, something we got to watch in this one. Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first
You never
step.
saw this coming.
Now on fourth down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. Here's Johnson with a reception. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. And that one going to be off target and incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete. Touchdown.
SAS.
Rob Gronkowski, an 11-yard
Hashtag
touchdown.
SAS.
And his guys have taken a first-quarter lead.
Yo, Riz, put your mic on, man. The chat want to hear your thoughts, whether it be
Tucker with the extra point.
kind-hearted or abrasive. Like, what's up?
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. A short kick taken at the 18. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on fourth down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do.
I thought tie. I thought that was all tie, bro.
Understand if you fail, a little more bonus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the first down sack. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. A throw left side complete to Harold Carmichael. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Jackson. And that is incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw him break out on 3rd down? Dime defense.
I guess the Wisconsin air
speed,
getting to Lamar
find
Jackson.
an open hole to complete that pass.
They'll try and throw.
I'm not doing none of
Jackson.
these.
He's
These
going
is
to
not
launch
my
it for
fault.
Washington. And this is incomplete. Oh, he looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. On 1st down,
Oh,
Rodgers.
God.
The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And they move this all the way down to the 9. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Here's Rodgers. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Give to Cook out of the gun. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3. A big play to start the drive got him in this position, but this defense has held firm since, and now it's 3rd and goal.
Oh, good fucking shit.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
And the defense, Charles, they bit a little bit, but they did not break. And then on 3rd and goal there, the huge interception.
Think of the momentum they're carrying with them right now, Brandon, because in their mind, whether they want to admit it or not, they were conceding 3 points.
That was great defense on my man Riz.
Instead, they give up nothing. What a big-time play and a big-time stop by them.
Let's see if my son Riz can capitalize, though. Not talking shit, I'm just saying.
2nd and 8 coming up.
Now Jackson.
Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Sauce Gardner picks it off.
Yeah, they'll be at the 18-yard line. Great field position here in the red zone.
Sauce Gardner.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Throwing left side, he's got Gronk. Complete. Touchdown. Rob Gronkowski. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far, as his guys are able to extend their lead.
Shout out to Sauce Gardner.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0.
It's far from over, Chad.
Tucker
it's still
kick it away,
second quarter just started.
Touchdown.
My man's Riz still got this.
A fairly short kick from the 14.
My son was lagging for a second just now, Chad.
Right on the chalk of the 20.
I'm not a blitzing kind of guy. I can't blitz. I can't do it. I don't want to be the one to start doing it.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive, but at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer.
And I synced it. I was on it the whole time.
He can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. And he's got room. And he's going to be out of bounds.
I knew it was coming eventually. He's got Lamar Jackson for a reason, Chad.
Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the 1st down at a 21-yard gain.
Evident there that he learned his lesson from the last drive. No way he was going to force a throw that time. When nothing broke open, kept it, and ended up running for a 1st down himself.
Again, Jackson will keep it.
Give him 10 yards on the keeper, and it'll lead to a 2nd down. Now it's Jackson. Throw left side complete. That's Robinson.
And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson.
And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line.
See if this strategy works, Chad. That's all I can say.
6. To throw is Jackson.
That's out wide here for Robinson.
And he's going to be brought
So
down
far,
just
it's
shy
doing
of
its
5
thing.
at the 6. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
So far, it's doing its thing. My man's name is I'm Feared.
A 6-yard touchdown run. And his guys are able to make this a close game again.
In as many coaches' meetings as we sit in, we hear the word finish all the time, don't we? And on that play, the back actually finished getting into the end zone, breaking the last tackle.
And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Well, as most teams do in their 2-point attempt, they pass the ball.
Why go for 2, man?
Gets intercepted, and Remember, if you pick it off, you get a chance to take it all the way back.
Because I'm
yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case there, but that's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside.
Pulls it in at the 13. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
On play action, now Rodgers. He's going to air one out. He's got him in, complete. Touchdown. Aaron Rodgers, 3 first-half touchdown passes. And his guys get the quick strike touchdown. Tucker with the extra point, and the lead is up to 15 now. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
A fairly short kick from the 14.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset.
Damn it, y'all.
The same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson. Robinson's got it.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
I'm mad we didn't get that interception.
Now Jackson on first down. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Play action. Now Jackson.
We're looking for Jefferson, but this is intercepted.
Sauce Gardner picks it off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. He's going to loft one deep left side here.
Oh, they didn't let me jump. He breezed him.
Got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Well, Charles, you know, so close to halftime there, you throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
Play action. It's Jackson.
Oh. Wow. I thought my man Sauce caught that. I need to see that again. Here one.
His guys are able to close that gap just a bit.
Terrific. Touchdown. I know we've got a game now.
Yeah, I think anytime you go into the second half down just 1 or 2 scores, you feel not where you want to be, but in a pretty good spot.
And I think for most teams, when they go into the half in this
2-point
situation,
man.
it's not a lot of adjusting going on. It's much more, all right, guys, let's just play a little bit better than we did in the first half.
A fairly short kick from the 14.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
This is taken just shy of the 10.
And he's going to be out of bounds on the return. Not a great return. They'll start back around the 17. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
And they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Throwing is Rodgers on third down. Under pressure, they got him again.
That's a 19.
They'll go for it. It's Rodgers.
No! I had the throw.
They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there.
I had the throw off.
Boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line.
No.
Here's Jackson to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
On second and goal, Jackson caught on a slant. And he's into the end zone for the receiving touchdown.
Just kick the field goal. Just kick the PAT, bro. It's
second touchdown of the afternoon. And his guys have made this a one-score game now. Jackson here is going to look to throw. This is
finally.
Was he in? Yes.
Like, finally that shit worked.
Big target for the two-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on it.
Now we got to close games.
Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Rodgers now on first down. He's got it complete to Gronkowski.
He unclicked.
All the way up about 5 yards.
He didn't want to unclick. He got scared.
22 as we tick towards 2:22 on the clock. Rodgers now on first down. That is caught. It's Calvin Johnson. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Boy, 30 more yards and another first down.
We have seen big plays from both quarterbacks throughout this game, and there's another one right there. Going back and forth, almost like two excellent guitar soloists trying to top each other with each additional play.
The last run good for 2. Here's second and 8. Here's Rodgers to throw. And Rodgers intercepted a third time. And a big turnover there as
I'm
his
throwing
guys
this game
will
away.
get the football back.
But eventually, my man's Riz going to put his mic on.
Now a handoff to start it out. Robinson. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. Second and 10 coming up. Now Jackson back into his end zone. That's complete to Calvin Johnson. And he's taken down, but able to get this up to the 20-yard line. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
Now this throw caught left side.
That was all you,
to
bro.
the 34-yard line.
I thought Clay was going to come up, catch that.
They go play action with Jackson. And he will slide to a halt at the end of that one.
It's getting good.
Come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run
I'm
out.
Feared versus go subscribe to It's Just
You
Jelly.
are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Robinson up the middle. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. They go play action now. Jackson. He's got a man complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A game there of 30 big ones.
I can't say nothing but beautiful.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Here's Jackson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Washington. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. So it's 1st and goal. Need to be a little wary of leaving Aaron Rodgers too much time, but you got to score here first. Robinson, touchdown. And that is what you call lowering the boom down near the goal line. He was going to force his way in no matter what.
They always talk about low man wins when it comes to the offensive line, having the leverage to move the defenders. It's strong man wins when it comes to tackling in the red zone. And if you happen to be the low man and the strong man, that's a huge win.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
All the marbles here, huh?
Fielded right around the 8. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the 2nd half. They'll need to change that here. Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. He gets it left side to Johnson. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Rodgers' throw pulled in by Gronkowski. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. Throwing again on 2nd down. Rodgers. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Now Rodgers. And this is Cook with the ground. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7 on 1st things first. They need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. This is caught. Touchdown. Tyreek Hill from 6 yards away. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. To throw is Rodgers. And that's intercepted yet again. That could be the backbreaker.
I went for it all. And I made the adjustment to triangle. My ass just pressed X when I made the adjustment for triangle.
Decision making during heated times, and you just look at it.
I got nervous.
Point of the game. Go for 2. Try and make it a field goal difference.
But now just up 1 makes the rest of this 4th quarter a little more interesting.
Yeah, they followed the chart. They just didn't get
all you gotta do is just run it out the clock, man.
I
hate when these announcers be talking.
Ready for their next drive. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And that is incomplete.
Going with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field have covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Washington's got it. And they'll work
Washington football team.
Oh, Jackson's going to throw it. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Sauce Gardner picks it off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game?
Oh, he forces one there. It's a potential dagger as it's intercepted.
Amazing. Now he's kneeling it. I would run it.
Like, come on, bro. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play.
He's got a man complete.
GG's, man.
Down inside the 20.
So celebration down on the field for a good, hard-fought victory here.
Charles, for this losing
I lost
side,
by
their
1
heads
point.
are hanging as they walk
And that's
off
my
the field
fault.
today. And really,
I couldn't make a
we know
2-point
why.
conversion.
Those 3 turnovers by that offense. That's ultimately what doomed them.
And this is what coaches preach all the time to every team that we ever talk with. Taking care of the ball on offense, trying to take it away on defense. And let's face it, when you give it away 3 times in one game, you make it very difficult for your team to get the W.
Oh, that's it. My season's done, I think. Yeah, that's it. Yep. So goes the glory. Start this bitch right back up. Hopefully our next opponent could interact with us. It is just love. Yo, my bro, what's up, man?
Charles, you talk about storylines.
Yo, chat, say what up to Just Love.
Our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get
With a
by
name
for
like
long
that,
periods of
I have
time.
high hopes that my
Top
man
of
is a
the
friendly dude.
The way the game is played, with
Psych
all the responsibility
alive.
he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his
Psych
game, your
alive.
team's not going to benefit at all.
Justin Tucker set to boom this
Yo.
one away. And here we go.
love,
We're
put your mic
underway
on,
in
boy.
Madden Ultimate Team.
A fairly short kick from the 14. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
I lost my last game by 1 point, chat. It happens, man.
Opening play, and Stroud will throw it. Out to the flat here for Johnson.
Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39.
I say nothing.
That one good for 13 and a Raven first down.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy set the tone early, running through all
I
types of
say
tackles and put the
nothing.
defense back on its heels.
Now on the heels of that run by Johnson, here's another 1st and 10.
Hands it off out of the gun.
And he's got some space here.
And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46.
15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. Again, it's Johnson. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Here's a throw to Johnson. Oh, it's poke free. Football's out.
Wow. That ball
Are
was
you
not
kidding
thrown,
me?
But a teammate comes along. Almost like it's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position.
I
One
see
guy
that
doesn't
big
get a
dude
ball,
coming.
The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. But just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
Solid opening drive so far, Charles. They've moved this football.
It is pretty solid, I can't lie. The only thing I'm mad about is me not getting that fumble.
Absolutely. As one of the better coaches in the league always tells me, On offense, I want their body blows all game long and finish it with uppercuts. Well, here are the body blows right now. He's hoping one uppercut will take care of the end of this drive.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. And they'll send the tight end in motion here.
On 2nd down, it's Stroud.
Looking middle, and that's complete.
And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. Well, this is what you want to see from your rookie quarterback on an opening drive, Charles. He looks cool, he looks calm, he looks collected in marching them down the field.
And, Brandon, I just think the game continues to change and evolve because we're calling these guys rookies. But, you know, they've thrown the football so much at a younger level now. Way more so than what we saw when guys came into the league when you and I came through.
And also just the way, in particular with him, Charles, how he handles himself in meetings. Just so professional, mature. Looks like he's been in the league 5 years.
Yeah, he cares about the game. He cares about his performance, and it's showing.
They'll try to capitalize on play number 11 of this opening drive. 3rd and goal.
Stroud on 3rd down now.
Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. From 17
It is just love, chat.
And the Ravens have taken the early lead on the road here at Lambeau.
Zerline good with a PAT. And that makes the score 7-0.
Yo, just love.
Now after the touchdown,
got a microphone.
Zerline, he'll kick it away. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the.
I'm gonna do this the old school way. Hold on, I'm gonna do it like this, chat. Watch this.
At the 40.
Let's see if he really is just love. Yo, just love. If you can hear me, move Adams right now. Like if you can hear me, like move him left to right. Can you hear me? No? All right, fuck it. He can hear me.
Throwing is Rodgers.
Thought I had a friend.
Open man is Hill. He's got it. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's 2nd down. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
He can't hear me, chat. Either that or he don't want to listen to me.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers. He'll get it once more into the hands of Hill. And he'll be dropped just shy of the 35 at the 34. A pickup of 17 on a play that originated at the 17.
And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Rodgers on the bootleg.
Remember that was something I wanted
he
to.
will go down. Sack back at the 38.
Oh, you hell, you say that last name.
Team's first sack of the
Chipoli
game.
Powder?
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Got a man complete, Calvin Johnson. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens 21. To throw is Rodgers. That one complete to Hill.
And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. Working with his 2nd and 4.
Now it's Rodgers. And it's caught. Touchdown. Rob Gronkowski. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
We got the same dinner table, bro.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
What is dude?
Not much on this one. Takes it from the 21.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Well, the football changing hands here, and as this offense takes the field, Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage, while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Running from the gun, Johnson. And some room to maneuver. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. 43 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. Well, they run the option here on 1st and 10. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Beating him there with his legs. 21 yards, 1st down. Stroud now on 1st and 10. That's complete. It's Collins. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half. A 2nd down throw now from Stroud. And this one is incomplete.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
With his height, that's exactly where you want to put it for him. But even that throw was a little tall to connect for the touchdown.
Zerline's kick is up and through. And
I
they take the lead here now at 10-7.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these 2 teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation.
And it's intercepted.
I don't get a PI.
And the Ravens are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. Well, he's got one of the strongest arms in the league. Some people may say the strongest, but that can also have a downside occasionally, and here he's intercepted.
Yeah, when we talk about strong arms, being able to throw it deep downfield doesn't necessarily take the strongest. It takes more of the timing type of a quarterback. It's great to be able to take your shot, but when it hangs up there just a bit too long, you put it in jeopardy. And in this case, it was intercepted.
And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's 3rd down. So we've hit halftime, just a field goal separating these 2 teams at the break. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. A good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 the score as we resume action on EA Sports. Taken at the goal line. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now, they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback. this half.
Room here to run.
And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield.
From midfield, here's Rodgers. That is caught. It's Calvin Johnson. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Rodgers now on first down.
And this one nearly picked off. Kind of surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but get away it does, and it's second down.
Throwing now is Rodgers. And it's complete to Adams. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Rodgers again now.
Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it.
He's at the 50, 30, 10, 5, and he will bring this back. It's a pick six and a Raven touchdown. Now Zerline on and the extra point.
Damn. My job just got harder, chat.
It's good to make it 17-7. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Ed one told me once, you know, when we're having a tough patch, this two shall pass, this two shall pass, and if finally we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here.
And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection.
And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. 2nd and 7, operating from the 34.
I still have a chance, maybe. Hopefully.
Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. Dancing to his left. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Cook. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 24-yard line. Back now at Lambeau.
It's just that I threw a pick, and not only did I throw a
we've
pick, I
got
threw
the
a
final
pick
quarter
six.
upon us. We get ready to start the fourth. Rodgers now on first down. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Rodgers going to throw. And he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line.
Not the first and goal play they drew up. Multiple defenders in to bring him down to the ground.
2nd down and goal. Rodgers forced out. And it's caught. Touchdown. Rob Gronkowski, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And his guys are able to make this a close game again. Tucker with the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Tucker now.
Is that 100 always there?
The touchdown.
At the tip of the kickoff there?
From just inside the 20, a short kick. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
And with that last touchdown, I mean, we're set up for a good
Watch the run
finish
to
here.
the
Some
left.
things to consider, Charles. Obviously, it's a very close game. You're in the fourth quarter. Defensively, they've got all 3 timeouts in their back pocket.
So the chess match really ramps up, doesn't it? Because in these situations, what do? Do you run the ball and kill the clock here? Or do you try and bury them with another score? And how about defensively? Do you use your timeouts at earliest opportunity? Or wait till you hit the 2-minute warning? So there's a lot going into this one. Let's see how each side goes about their strategy.
Here we go, 3rd and 1. Got check time on both sides.
And they'll try and run the option to pick it up.
And now off to the races down the right side. And all the way in for a
That is
Ravens
crazy.
touchdown. A great play there. 66 yards.
And the Ravens use the big play to extend their fourth quarter lead.
Zerline connects on the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead.
It's my first game of the season. Hopefully I can turn it around. But we're not going to talk about how many games this is on the stream.
After the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Throwing on first down is Rodgers.
Connecting with Hill.
And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Short play like that in this situation this late, that's a win for the defense.
No doubt. I remember something Coach Madden used to talk about all the time. Sometimes you can't just take what the defense gives you. You have to take what you need. And in this case, the offense is taking what the defense is giving them, not what they need.
To throw is Rodgers. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Now Rodgers.
Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle.
And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4th-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
Wide open, Gronkowski. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 20-yard line. Rodgers to throw. He hits Adams complete. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Back to throw. Rodgers. Throw left side, taken in by Hill. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So with under 30 seconds to play, this is the game right here. And who's got it? I think the Ravens do, yes. And they're going to win this football game. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
Unfortunately. I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more.
It is what it is, man.
Coaches tell us, well, when you score on special,
We'll get him next time, chat.
of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
And they get to Stroud, nowhere to go, and he goes down.
I was hoping he would fumble that.
Seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory. And we talk so much about the turnover battle, determining who wins, who loses. This game, no exception. Air-free football, no turnovers at all, and they win it.
So this is one you don't have to convince your team that what you're saying is accurate. And you know what I'm talking about. Head coach always stands up in front of the team and says, guys, if we do this, this, and this, we'll win. And usually they say if we win the turnover battle, we'll win. Well, here's the proof right there. Win the turnover battle, go on to victory. Now the guys believe. You move on to the next lesson where you have to convince them. This one is now planted.
Oh man, we lost. But I believe we did this challenge, yep. What? I never got my daily coins. Give me my coins. There we go. Madden days are coming to an end. Or Madden 23 days, at least. I don't believe I have the Fletcher Cox thing. I do have it. You know he ain't better than me and Joe. But he's better than Chris Jones. Okay. Welcome to the team, Fletcher Cox. Finally, my man's with a mic, chat. Yo, the GG. The good guy.
With Charles Davis,
what up, bro?
As always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talked about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks.
Somebody pull his string.
Two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top.
Yo, chat, where we at? We in Mexico, chat.
The game is played with all the responsibility he has.
I thought we was in London for a second.
If he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And he returns this to the 22.
My son got buyers, chat.
Let's go now.
Stroud looks to throw on the first play.
Oh, wow.
As he throws there, incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look
Mexico,
find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Again on second down, it's Stroud.
Nigga threw the ball at his head, chat.
Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's third down. So two incompletions.
That's Steve Smith. That's Steve Smith. 89, that's small. That's Steve Smith.
Stroud on third down now. Throwing left side, he's got Gronk complete. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on second down and 11. Stroud now on second down. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
That's not the first time they've gone his way on this drive. And they were
The defense is critical right now, chat. I think it's the Mexican end.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. That's complete to Calvin Johnson.
But on the third conversion, the man just getting his job done.
So on the other side of the field now, it's first and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Back to the ground with Robinson. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Here's a throw caught by Gronkowski. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route. And he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
And they get 10 yards.
Look at that sound every time he throws the ball. Bam!
Out of the gun, they give to Robinson. Always got some breathing room. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They'll run with Robinson. No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. On second down, it's Stroud. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski.
The good guy.
Rob Gronkowski.
Hey.
And this offense takes the ball down the field and scores on their opening drive.
I'm surprised they didn't throw a flag
It's
out.
now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
Can I answer back, chat?
A fairly short kick from the 14. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
Can I answer back? Do I just like asking questions? Is this the ultimate question?
play fake. Rodgers. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away.
Oh, God.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Not a great start, dropping his first
Yo,
target.
good guy. Just, yo, go give us subscribe to the channel, bro.
Throughout this game.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Here's Rodgers. He's got it complete to Gronkowski. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. Now Rodgers on the bootleg. And he's got Gronkowski yet again. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Back with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The offense already on the field here to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in the second quarter. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive.
Meanwhile, Rodgers' throw caught by his receiver, Hill.
And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Rodgers to throw once more. That'll be complete to Cook.
And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Open man left side is Gronkowski.
And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough.
Well, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked off by Ryan Shazier.
Oh, Shazier. I've been saying Shazier.
See that mistake, partner, because this
Chat,
is still
I'm illiterate.
And that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
A nice-looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete.
It feels like a lot of movement is going on every time he throws the ball, chat. That's all I hear is mad. What's the word? Interference.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And they'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10. Over the middle, complete. That's Robinson. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
I hope I can turn it around, chat. That's all I can hope for.
11 yards and it'll move the sticks. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Now a throw here, hauled in. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke.
You would think he's running no huddle, but he's
separated from another reception.
Here goes Stroud again. Over the middle, that's taken in by Gronkowski.
And they're going to get this down to about the 37. Hand off now to Robinson.
And he's going to take this.
You haven't considered it. Why not, man?
Yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Now another timeout called for by the offense.
He sounds like such a good guy.
With 46 seconds remaining in the 1st half.
He's going to drop this underneath for Robinson. And he'll be brought down at the 27. Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
Throwing now is Stroud.
It's complete. He's got Gronk.
And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. Final play of the half, Stroud.
And it's caught. Touchdown. Steve Smith has time
Depressing, chat.
in the first half. And they're able to add on to their advantage.
That is a near-perfect end-of-half drive right there.
And we've seen that many times from the best in the league. But do you really expect to see it done that well by a rookie? And how about the timing? Finishing it almost near the zeros, as you said, right at the end of the half. Great momentum to carry into the locker room.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
I thought that shit said 48. I was about to be like, who the hell is that?
He'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. The offense now
I was
at the line,
genuinely
ready for
confused
their
for a
next
second.
drive. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
Now he dumps this off over the middle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down.
Rodgers going to throw. And the
Damn.
coverage terrific there.
That
As
ain't
it's
right up
knocked
there.
down and incomplete.
Just what they need, a lecture from me, but subpar offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Rodgers looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. And they will set up shop at their own 41.
That Tracy Porter Jr.? Nah, that'd be
Got
crazy.
good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. They start on the ground with Robinson here.
And he'll be pretty well stopped in his tracks. Give him a yard up to the 42.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
2nd down throw now from Stroud. That's out wide here for Robinson. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
And now we get into the psychology.
Show me the way, chat.
Because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Second down and a run by Robinson.
And he'll get 4 here down to the 35-yard line.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace.
Hey, yo, good
This
guy.
is
If
ball
you're such a
control
good guy,
football.
can you ease up?
Sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Like, relax.
And he finds Gronk.
And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard
I
line.
don't know if your boss got you
As an
upset
unbiased
today.
observer, I give
Then again, I don't know how old you are. I don't know if your
Done
teacher
if they
got you
hadn't
upset
gotten the
today.
first down there.
Well,
But
it
since
is
they
summer.
did, I
Maybe
guess
he's
the
just
boys
summer.
moved.
And they're right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up. Mike Singletary, the one to bring him down.
Now Stroud.
It's caught on the right side by Robinson.
And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we play.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2
After
yards
this chat, I
to
got
gain
one
the
more.
first here. Stroud now on 3rd and 2.
And this is going to be incomplete.
That is certainly one way to frustrate a quarterback. When those extra defenders on the field, dime package, lots of speed, no space to fit into football.
I mean, smart. It's a smart play, chat.
Now it's a 3-possession game.
So that almost certainly,
and I have yet to score, chat.
A 3-score lead. I don't think there's any coming back from there.
Well, you know, normally I'd get on you for giving up on the game right here, but I do think you're right in this case. This late in the game,
I picked the wrong time to stop quitting.
I'm with you. That seems out of the question.
And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, it's been a struggle so far for this offense, Charles. It's not only that they haven't been able to put the points up, but really stringing yards together has been a real issue for them in this one.
I'm so glad you brought up the yardage, because I was thinking to myself, we've seen a lot of NFL games, and we've seen our share of lopsided contests, but in almost all of them, both offenses have put up at least.
And Rodgers intercepted a third time.
Lord have mercy.
And to the 43, so down
Many
inside
men.
the 45 to the
Where's that
43-yard
telling me?
line. That's where they'll take over. Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Clay Matthews still one of the best at doing that as he gets in to make the tackle behind the line. Stroud now on second down. Middle of the field, it's Robinson. And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
Let me see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for offense.
Lord.
That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. On the give, here's Robinson. And able to get this to the 31.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Robinson with another carry. And he coughed it up. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
Trying for that the whole damn game, chat. Can I capitalize?
Shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
He got tipped and bounced.
That man needs to be drug tested.
The football back. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
I got one more in
that time. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40.
I'm determined to turn this, to get out of this
looks
streak.
like he'll throw here. This is Smith with the ground. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 18 more yards there and another first down. Stroud now on 1st and 10. Goes right back to Smith again. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Tries to force it to Megatron, and it's intercepted.
Finally, something works in my fucking favor.
There he goes, right side. Past the 20. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. This game's still fairly well in hand, but I think now you go conservative, don't you? Go into your shell and just run the football?
I think you have to, but you also have to tell your backs, make sure you're really protecting the football, because you're going to run into a stacked defensive front, which is why they were throwing the football before, trying to make sure they just get their backs, really beat up in that situation. Now, good luck to them.
Tucker with the extra point, and that'll cut the lead to 17-7. So they'll get another shot on offense. offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And a fair catch called for and made just outside the 15-yard line.
Come on.
On the give, this is their fullback. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. Give him 3 on first down.
You want to end the game, you can.
Second and 7.
Like I said, I already told my chat I got one more in me.
And now here's a sneak, maybe looking to run a little time. He is taken down.
I got one more in me, chat. I'm determined to turn this bitch around.
Celebration down on the field for a good, hard-fought victory here. And it was their defense that really talented. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talked about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks.
What's up,
Two
Rollo?
of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you get by for long periods of time without a top-flight
Oh,
quarterback.
God, this man
The
sound
way
like
the game
Megatron,
is
chat.
played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him.
Yo, Rollo, you want me to make a party?
Your team's not going to benefit at all.
Alright, hold on. Maybe this stream will end on a good note, chat. Let's see. Oh, he's private. I can't. I can't make a party anyway, Rollo. I wish I could hear you, bro, but it sounds horrible. The game chat always sounds bad. It's my last one, chat. Hopefully I could fucking turn the game around.
Rodgers going to come out throwing. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete. Well, that's not
the
way you
same
want to
defense
start
the last
a
guy
first
was
pass
running.
attempt and a first drop all in one.
Well, you
Couple
got plenty of
fourth
time
ones.
to make up for it, but obviously not the way you want to get things started. Got to shake that off and get going.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. So 2 incompletions have led him to an early 3rd and 10. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Looks like
Be a
9
long
yard
game,
loss.
chat.
And it also brings up 4th. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. Looking for Gronkowski, and it's intercepted. Now he's hit on the return. It's a loose football. Well, do you want to unpack that one, or do you want me to?
You're the boss.
We get the interception, then really he's just too loose with the football on the return, and he coughs it right back up the other way.
I've seen this happen in an NFL game, and boy, did
Can
it
I get a
cost someone.
completion?
San Francisco at Atlanta a few seasons ago. Atlanta throws the interception. San Francisco runs it back. Game is salted away. Fumbles on the return. Atlanta gets it back, drives down, kicks the game-winning field.
Yeah, what the
About that, and a crazy situation we just saw there. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
2 drives will tell the story of this
can't do
game, but you
shit.
absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get untracked in this one.
Rodgers to throw for it on 4th. To the sideline, and he's got it. They say the feet are down. Yes, the line judge says they're in. That'll be a first down. Now a first carry for the brother of Dalvin. It's James Cook. And this defense able to plug him up there as he'll get a yard to the 35. On 2nd and 9, Rodgers looking for Gronkowski, and it's intercepted. And the Eagles are going to take possession of the football.
Well, it doesn't take a whole lot of investigation to figure out why they're still sitting at 0 on the scoreboard, because their quarterback's got to wake up and start reading defense a heck of a lot better after throwing his 2nd interception.
And that's not out of bounds?
Complete. Touchdown.
9.
A great effort there.
I like that movie too.
9 yards. And the Eagles use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Now look out. Rodgers lost the football. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And it won't count for 6. He's brought down, but inside the 5. First and goal at the 4-yard line. The defense gets in the ball via the turnover. Now can this offense cash in?
I gotta stop
First
playing
and
Madden
goal.
at 2 o'clock in the morning.
Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Partner, this is almost an unwinnable spot for a defense. They have to come right out for a first and goal, trying to stop them. But let me hold on a second. Let me take that back real quick. They can win here if they force a field goal try. Still a long ways away from that happening, but that has to be what they're thinking right now.
They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. He lost 2, and it brings up 4.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job
Just
there
'cause I'm
stopping his
paranoid.
progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
McPherson's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So the fumble recovery had them set up in ideal field position, but they can muster only 3 points out of it.
Yeah, when you're able to force turnovers, especially when it results in field position like they had, you really want to make it hurt. Here, they take the field goal. That's definitely not what they were hoping for.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive.
I've yet to make
So
completions.
just 3 yards on the completion.
That's
there.
what y'all should be
And
talking
it'll be
about. The
second
fact that
down.
I am
I
2
think
for
defensively
9.
you're okay with that.
That is
First quarter's
horrible.
gonna get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count
What the
on. And
5
what
for
you just
6,
said.
which is what I
First
usually
quarter,
be
can you
clocking.
do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch.
It's
now
only
you
the
put
first
offense in a
quarter.
Position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Throwing there, but this
Look at
pass
this
is gonna end
shit.
up incomplete. Normally I'd say this will lead to a punt attempt, but this offense already shown in the first half that they'll go for it on 4th down.
They should have already said, punt it, punt it. Head coach should have already made that decision.
And he fires one that's intercepted. And the Eagles are going to take possession of the football.
I don't know what kind of movements that man made.
That's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. Mean Joe Green gets him for a loss of 8. What great push up front. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Throwing left side, it's complete. Touchdown, Eagles. A great play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by
This is the
McPherson.
last
Up
time
and
I
good.
play Madden
And that
this
makes our
way.
score 17-0. So an early advantage now and a good one. 17-0 our scores. They kick this one away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. On first down, Rodgers looking deep for Adams. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big
I
gainer
can't
in
make
his
a
sights,
pass
but he
to
could
save
not
my
really
life right now.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. And this is Cook with the grab. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. 17-0 our score after one. Rodgers now on first down. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. And the Eagles are going to take
You got to be kidding me, bro.
Well, CD, you know, when you mentioned earlier about spreading the ball around in this game, I don't think you mentioned the guys in the other uniform. With 4 interceptions here in the first half, and several different guys have picked him off.
Yeah, instead of analyzing what's going wrong with him, throwing the football, why we look at the defense? They came in prepared.
Touchdown! A great effort there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Eagles are able to widen their lead here in this first half.
Fucking
extra point by McPherson, up and good. And a rout is on here in this first half. The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away.
If I can't score on this drive, chat,
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone.
I think I'm going to have to just call it.
To the 13-yard line and no further.
I think I'm going to have to just call it, chat. It's late.
Ready for their next drive.
Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Rodgers' throw caught by his receiver, Hill.
Now these dudes want to start catching.
Inside the 40-yard line. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Never mind.
Time tonight, it's an interception.
Oh, chat. Oh, yo, chat. I hate to do it like this, but it's like, chat, that's a deal breaker.
Defense gets a pick 6 TD.
I have to go.